life can be hard, but Spy Family makes it happier. The dose of wholesomeness, watching cute character expressions, the forge a family dynamic, and satisfaction from them overcoming struggles. It feels priceless, because let's to forget about this chaotic world full with the virus, the war, the inflation, etc. More difficult your life is, the higher you will rate Spy Family due to the contrast. Like how great is water when you are very thirsty. I wish that people can take this relief even into their daily lives by learning from the anime. For example, this made me cry tears of joy because social media gives the feeling that we are not enough, so we strive for perfection, to be smarter, richer, more attractive, physically fit, and when fall short, are so hard on ourselves, like you're feeling not good enough to be a mother, and even Twilight saying, I am not fit to be a spy, despite being the best in the organization. He has such imposter syndrome, but by doing that, we neglect our advantage and unnecessarily drain energy. That is why when Yor accepts her limitations and strengths, therefore by extension herself, it liberates her from shackles of conformity, perfectionism, allowing to adapt to the situation with new vigor. This scene inspires me. When perfectionism, anxiety, etc. get the better of me, reminding that we are just flawed human beings, and trying our best is the most we can be asked. Maybe Yor cannot cook as well as imagined perfect mother, but Mrs. Perfect cannot protect Anya like Thorn Princess. Maybe I will not have 10,000 subscribers, but what truly matters is what I will try to deliver value to my viewers to make their lives even a little bit better. What Yor unknowingly did was cognitive behavioral therapy, identifying and substituting a toxic belief with a better one by using logic. Also, Twilight inspires. His ideal is to be at the top of the game all the time, which makes him constantly exhausted, overworked, reminding the viewers about a healthy balance. Also, desires to be a purely logical spy who prioritizes macro scale over micro, but when a child cries. What makes this and Housemaster Henderson's scenes so impactful are a real choice with two viable options. The clash between inner and outer punishment. Do what feels right according to your own values, but get punished for it, potentially failing the mission or being fired. Or sell own soul, hoping to get wanted or keeping the status quo. Let's appreciate how genius is the writing. Due to the great setup, we clearly understand what is at the stake, and also Twilight's values, making the outcome of the inner fight hard to predict. We even get misdirected with calm Twilight and Yor in Thorn Princess mode, which makes Lloyd obliterating the desk such a surprise and reestablishes how much the spy cares about Anya. He can be such tsundere. It's not like I wish that you like and subscribe or anything, baka. And when you think that the most punchable face in the 2022 anime will not be punished, it is Mr. Elegant's turn to save the day with another surprise punch. Or how he helped Anya to get on the waiting list. It is amazing what bittersweet cliffhanger episode 4 ended with the Forger family trying to be positive in such a difficult situation, or how the author goes against our meta expectations of what will happen, that she will be admitted from the get-go, lingers with the lass by showing their defeated face, and only then use the tension-relieving bait and switch by introducing the waiting list. Anya is a healer we all need. She is such a bundle of joy that will show everybody her new school uniform to make their day brighter. Also, while Twilight and Yor deny potentially hurtful truth, suppress emotions, that they very deeply care about each other, even ready to kill. Anya refused to do it, even when Lloyd tries to suggest a strategy. By confronting the feelings, they managed to bond even more and have an emotional relief to some extent. The lesson of this: do not deny that you sin for Anya. Not to mention, when your feels down due to shortcomings as a mother, Anya compliments her positive traits and causes the mentioned insight. Similar to Lloyd in episode 2, to some extent, Yor is the audience self-insert. Somebody wishes to lure the Anya by stripping her. Headshot. Hold Anya hostage. Good that the kidnappers run away, because we know what she daydreams. I'm not gonna lie, when Yor goes Storm Princess mode, she's so scary! Oh my god. Also, I really enjoyed the wholesomeness of Yor and Anya being together, such as how Yor with pleasure prays non-stop how cute is Anya, or trained the girl. And talking about Anya, her hostage hobby starts to get out of hand. The girl was kidnapped second time within a few weeks. And I also appreciate smaller details, such as inventive ways how Twilight gets ciphers, such as in coins, or written on his food. The spy even admits that it is getting ridiculous. This awareness extends to Housemaster Henderson's explanation why Lloyd killing the mosquito was a heroic deed to save the most punchable face in the 2022 anime. Also, I like the escalation of the premise, making us invested in the upcoming school subplot and warnings about the discrimination that sets up the conflict. I really love how well set up, foreshadowed are the things such as Anya's second kidnapping or what will happen after more than 40 chapters. That is why Lloyd's "Yep, nothing but worries" expression was priceless, so on the point. I did not talk about the castle part because it was without deeper substance, although everything was so funny. The high point for me was Yor being so scary and then losing in such a way. I hope that you took something useful from this video, and please comment on what you have learned from Spy Family. You're feeling so furious and defending Anya. Oh my god, how angry she is. And then afterwards hugging her. And then looking around and thinking I'm just a failure of a mother. And you really feels down. So really feels down. Trying her best but still. Oh, and Anya is totally the healer. Man, so strong and cool, I love it. And totally like killer punch kapow. Oh, that childlike wonder. Oh, such a childlike wonder, and so she even begs, just train me, ma. She begs. Oh, such encouragement, and then you understand that I can still, that even if I cannot be like a normal mother, I can still do everything I can for her. Alright. Oh my god. And also art is so great. Oh god. And she's training Anya. And of course Lloyd is worried and he is that. Oh my god, this is a death plan. Yep, nothing but worries. That feeling, but still so sad moments, and when Yor tries her best and still feels like a failure. She's so down, she going to depression, and then Anya just saves her. It's so great. Like end of chapter 7. Oh my god, so great storytelling. Such like American like attraction. American mountains of up and down, like you feel down and then wholesome, and again down and wholesome, and it's so great. That's how author plays with my feelings. I'm reading again it and still crying. Oh my god, so nice.